Helping local businesses during a difficult time. No matter where you are in Michigan, stores, restaurants, all sorts of businesses are still in need of your support after the holiday season. Now, here are some ways on how we can show neighborhood businesses some love is Dave Lorenz, Vice President of Travel Michigan. Dave, thank you so much for being here.
Good to be with you on this beautiful day.
Yeah, a beautiful winter day, and I think that might be part of the problem. I mean, it's so easy to just stay in and stay cloistered when it's cold, windy, and wet outside. But what are some options that we have to get out and support local businesses at the same time?
Yeah, it's true. Well, unfortunately, so many people, have just gotten so used to purchasing things online and not even knowing where they're coming from. So the fact is that if we just converted one out of our 10 online purchases to a local purchase, we could contribute another $1 billion to the state economy. So I like to consider, staying close to home. For instance, Detroit has this really cool event that they're doing right now. They call it Detroit Decked Out. You can check that out, or Decked Out Detroit, I believe it is. And you can do some outdoor dining. There are these structures set up. There's free parking. They do some other cool things like a Monroe Street drive-in, something like that, or just go to another local community in your area and just check out the retail. You never know what they might have. And the fact is, a lot of them have unique gift ideas. Supporting the restaurants is really important right now, too.
Absolutely. And, when you do make that point, whether it's going to a restaurant or going to a retailer, you actually might find something that, as you mentioned, is unique, but you also might buy something else as well, maybe putting a little extra money into the local economy.
Boy, it's so important right now. We all know what our retailers, our restaurants have gone through. People don't usually understand that retail is so big in Michigan. It accounts for 1 in 5 jobs. We have 1 million retail jobs in normal times, about 100,000 retailers, and they've been through tough times. The restaurants have been even worse hit, something like 200, 300, 1,000 jobs in that industry. Have been impacted. So we really need to think about them, support them in every way that we can.
And, so many of us feel, the weight of 2020, right? Whether it was, the politics, the unrest, the coronavirus, people really just want to get away. What are some of the top travel destinations in Michigan this time of year?
Well, this time of the year, a lot of people love to go up north, support our ski resorts, and they've been super busy, to tell you the truth. You need to know before you go this year because of the unfortunate continuation of COVID. So make sure to get your lift tickets in advance. Make sure to get your hotel reservations in advance if you're going to stay the night. But the cool thing is, if you're just doing a day trip, you can go to a place like Lexington. They have some really cool things happening this weekend. A lot of the small towns in the area have President's Weekend specials and deals. So you should consider that. Frankenmuth is always popular. And it's a great place to go any time of the year. The good news is we're opening up to business again, and you should get out there and support those businesses.
Absolutely. And if you have any questions, you can go to michigan.org and get all your questions answered, whether it's travel, food, or just any way to support local businesses. Dave Lorenz, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate your time.
Good to be with you. Have a good day.